Do you have to be vegan to save our planet? The short answer is no. And hear me out if you're a vegan. This is not a video against veganism. If you are vegan for ethical reasons or even environmental reasons or because it just makes you feel your best, that's wonderful and you should keep being vegan. But you can do this in an even better way. Yes, factory farming is extremely destructive, but monocropping is also destructive. Monocropping is when you only grow one crop like soy or wheat or corn on a plot of land year after year, which leads to soil degradation and a loss of biodiversity and habitat destruction and deforestation because we're so focused on output and what can we get out of the land versus working harmoniously with Mother Nature to produce food. But also, yes, vegans are absolutely right that factory farming is terrible and extremely destructive because it emits tons of carbon waste and also it's inhumane. But I want to be clear that it's not so much about what you're eating. You should focus on where it's coming from, whether you're a vegan or whether you're someone who eats meat, which is why I am such a huge fan of regenerative farming because it puts back in place these cycles that nature is naturally inclined towards. This form of agriculture really heals our soil. It increases biodiversity, which is better for our planet and better for us. And it sequesters carbon from the air because plants naturally do that. So it's like these cycles that we're putting back in place versus just focusing on just growing corn or just growing soy or just making meat from cows. It makes sense that this is the way that we are supposed to grow our food because it's giving back to the earth. It's working with the earth and we're healing the earth and healing our bodies. This is not a video to shame vegans or say that they're wrong or convert them into being meat eaters. If you're vegan, you should still support regenerative agriculture. Just eat the plants. And I know that not everyone has access to food that's regeneratively farmed, but if you do, you should look for labels in the grocery store that say that things are regeneratively farmed. You should buy from brands like Force of Nature Meats. You should go to your local farmer's market and get to know your farmer. And I get that some people think that this is an unrealistic way to feed our global population and an unrealistic way to heal our planet, but I kind of think that it's the only way. And that applies to you whether you're a vegan, a vegetarian, a carnivore, or anything in between.